How would you get clarification that a bill is paid?
Usually, if you're wanting to see if it was paid or not, you just go to your mobile app and then go to the bill pay part of it, and it'll tell you if it was paid or not.
Do you give emails?
Say that again?
Do you send out emails that you're paying a bill?
For the bill pays, I don't believe they get sent out like the confirmation like that. No.
You don't
They just in
believe?
the
And this
section
is
for the bill
the
pay.
number was listed with the email I got, and you don't know?
So let me double check that for you, ma'am. 1 second, okay?
Okay,
I'll be
thank
right
you.
back.
This is how long I was on hold to get him. This is the time. I am.
All right. So with the alerts themselves, like the emails, it would depend on what alerts you signed up for when you signed up for the bill pay, because those are customizable.
Okay, let me make sure I understand. So when you make a payment on bill pay, you hide. I just want to get clarity. You hide on if you send the person a bill and a confirmation that you're doing the bill. It's hidden, and you have to select whether you're going to give someone confirmation on if you're going to pay their bill. It's not automatic. You have to select on if you'll get that notification. But I did clarify to you that I did get the email. So, but you have to decide on the people that you send the emails to. They have to pre-select on if they want the email.
Because there's some preset alerts that are signed up, but they are customizable. So some people.
I just don't think that it's common sense for a bank to hide someone as bill pay. I think that it would be customary for all customers to get clarification that a bill was paid, and then they send them evidence. It doesn't sound, since I've been targeted, things just don't make sense. Everybody wants to hide, and then they claim it. This is the way your account is set up. But before I was targeted, people didn't hide everything. They openly wanted you to know we're putting your money here. Now the con is that we can't tell you unless you select. Okay, so now you're saying that you have to clarify on if you get evidence that you paid a bill. Okay, I get it. Okay, so then you said you don't know about confirmation numbers?
The confirmation number would depend on if you get the emails or not.
Okay.
If you get the emails, then you get the confirmation in that.
Okay. Is it possible to get a confirmation number before a payment's made?
No, since it would have to be, it's the confirmation that the payment was made would be sent after it's been made.
Right. I would think that it would be impossible for a confirmation number to be sent in the future, right?
Because
I just want to make sure. I just want clarity that it is impossible for a confirmation number to be sent and the payment hasn't been made yet, right?
Because it kind of depends on the situation. Because you can get a confirmation number that the payment was sent out. It doesn't mean that the merchant received it yet. It just means that we sent it out. We're now waiting for the merchant to say we got it.
Let me make sure. I don't think that. I think there's a disconnect. That if a payment hasn't been made yet, you can't get a confirmation number for it. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. So I've had this problem years, and I'm trying to prove my experience. So I got a confirmation number, and it said that it'll be paid in July 25th, which isn't here yet. So they wanted to cause that psychological distress on me thinking that my rent is not going to be paid, and that's a possibility I can be put out of this environment. So, but there's problems when you're pathologically lying. They gave me a confirmation number saying that it would be paid July 25th, but you can't give a confirmation number for something you haven't paid yet. So it was a confirmation number.
The confirmation number that the bill pay was set up.
No, I'm trying to expose crimes, and there's always an alibi for criminal activity. So if it was set up for July 25th, they just told me that it would be paid, that it went out today when they got caught in scams. So if they couldn't scam, they tried to scam and say it was for a future payment, multiple different scams, and I'm just trying to catch people in lies. So if it's a confirmation number, it was set up to pay in July, but then they scammed to change it and multiple different other scams, and I'm just trying to prove it.
Because there's technically different types of confirmation numbers. There's confirmation that a bill pay was set up. There's confirmation that the payment was made, and then the merchant would give you a confirmation number that the payment was received by them.
Okay, so let me make sure I understand. So I would get several different confirmation numbers?
For the most part, you should, ma'am.
I'm sorry. How many confirmation numbers should I get?
I believe, depending on which one you signed up for.
For one payment, sir. You're not. This is what I'm trying to prove. For one payment, How many confirmation numbers am I supposed to get for one payment?
From who? From just us or from the merchant too?
Just from you.
It should be two. One for the first time when you set up the bill pay, and the second one when it's actually sent out to the merchant.
Okay, so doing a bill pay, it's not, it's set up, that's not relevant because it's already been set up. So that wouldn't be relevant. So when I'm doing a bill,
You'd only receive one then.
okay, right. So you get one confirmation, so I'm not really understanding the clarity on why you think it's several.
Because if it's already been set up, then you'd only receive one. If you're setting it up, you get two.
Okay, no, it's set up. So if I'm only getting
Then it
one,
would be one.
okay. So what I'm just trying to do is expose lies, and you guys are really clever and really brilliant at your crimes, and I just really hope that you get some consequences. So there is indeed one confirmation number. So it didn't make sense for me to have a confirmation number and then them scam that is for a future payment, and then scam is just multiple different scams, and it just, it's an attack on, on your mental clarity and your psyche. So I'm just trying to prove my experience. It takes an extended amount of time, and then after all these games, you get your, it just messes with your mind. So I just need to give it a rest. But I'm just trying to help you guys get the charges that you should have racked up a long time ago for your crimes, and try to expose what you keep doing. That it is indeed a mind game, and that you guys are pathological liars. And hopefully that they'll do a bust, and you guys get the accountability for the crimes you repeatedly keep committing. Okay, thank you.
That's it, ma'am. Thank you for the customer. You have a great your day. Bye-bye.
So if it wasn't a scammer, would that be typical? And it wouldn't a typical person say, "What in the world are you talking about, ma'am? I'm sorry, I don't know what you're speaking of." Nothing.